So today we're out on the farm and we are working on timber stand improvement. And this is a vital part of land management that so many times when it comes to people talking about managing their deer properties is overlooked. So when it comes to timber stand management, we're looking to manage our cover, which a lot of people would refer to a lot of times as bedding area. We try to break it down into two categories, which are warm thermal cover or summer thermal cover and cool or winter thermal cover. And really what that comes down to is providing the ideal conditions for those deer to consume the nutrients and process the nutrients that they want to within their body system. So we want to keep that warm cover cool. We want to keep that understory where the wind can move through and they can be comfortable. When it comes to winter thermal cover, what we're trying to do there is actually create more warmth. If they're real cold in the winter and their body's highly stressed, it's hard for them to go out and eat and be able to process those nutrients and store those nutrients that they need. And we want to do our best to keep them warm and allow for them to build up that fat storage that they're getting from their carbohydrates and their fats. The second part of timber stand improvement that we look to gain from a benefit aspect is nutrition or forage. You know, deer prefer acorns. They love acorns. And we have, fortunately, a lot of oak trees where we're going to be doing our management project today, red oak and white oak. So what we're trying to do is increase mass production on those oak trees as they are the preferred species. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pick out the trees that have traditionally been good producers for us, have better crowns or healthier trees, they're straight, so that we can thin the trees around them so that we get more out of those good trees. And we wanna make sure those deer are getting the right forage out of that preferred acorn. See this little guide we've got?
Yep.
Look at the leaf right there.
Yep.
Does that look like that matches this one?
Yeah.
What's it say?
Swamp white oak.
All right. So white oaks are the acorns that the whitetail really like. Wanna know why?
Why?
Because they're sweeter. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through and we're gonna walk, and this is a great opportunity for us to kind of start teaching them what species are what when it comes to trees. So we've got our good old Department of Conservation Missouri field guide of trees that are native to the state of Missouri, and we're gonna go and check the leaf guide, and we're gonna match up the leaves and kind of check the bark and tell them how to distinguish the bark and allow for them to start to build a little bit of an idea of what an oak tree is and what a hickory tree is. Once we get in, get those trees identified, we'll go get our tools. Right, good job, guys. Hey, here's what you're gonna do. You guys are gonna go get back and stand out of the way, and Daddy's gonna go to work, all right?
Okay.
He's gonna get these trees down and out of the way of the big oak tree. Sound good?
Yep.
Let's go, dudes, let's go. Get that saw and do work. So we're gonna be using a couple of Husqvarna saws, but these saws are equipped with Oregon blades and saw chains. So we've got a 550 XP that's a gas-operated engine that we're gonna be running the VersaCut system on from Oregon. And then we have got the SpeedCut Nano that we're running on the battery-powered saw. And what was really neat about us being able to use these Oregon products and these saws is that the Oregon brand does a really good job of making it easy for you to find the right parts that you need. And we actually just used their You Found It provider there on their website. Got on, we entered our chainsaw brand, our chainsaw model, our bar length, our gauge, our pitch, and they very easily provide you the opportunity to feed you the saw chains that actually fit your models specifically and the options that you have. And just a real friendly process, and it's neat now to see, you know, a company that I've grown up with transitioning over into the lessons that I'm having with my own sons as we get out and they start to learn about land management. All right, guys, well, we've got quite a bit of work done here behind us. We got some trees down, and we're starting to do our job. We got a lot more work to do, but we've got a good start. So, Stone, what do we do here?
We cut down the bad trees so the good trees, like the white oaks, can have more space to grow and get more sun. More sun and more moisture, more nutrients from the soil, yeah. Z, the chainsaw does some pretty good work, doesn't it?
Yeah, and deer, they like more sweetness than we do.
Yeah.
And they like white oak trees, and we have to cut down the...
What was it, the bad trees?
Yeah.
Yeah, they like those acorns.
Trees.
Yeah, those hickory, those shaggy trees, that's right. And what kind of trees are they?
Shaggy bark hickory trees.
That's right, shaggy bark hickories. We see the hickory nuts laying around all over the place in here, and that's how they grow up. But tell you what, that's a good start. and now we're gonna have more sweet acorns for the deer right here. But we've got more stuff to get done, don't we?
Yeah.
We need to go turn over some soil, and we got some plot maintenance and all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
But we'll get back in here and we'll get some more trees down later in the year. Sound good?
Yep.
All right, well, let's go get to work, buddy.